What's up, guys? Hey, Barbies and Kens, and welcome back to the channel, our channel. And if you're new here, my name is Gab, and today's video is a really exciting one. I've been waiting to talk about this for a while. Will it get demonetized? Of course it will. But today, I want to give you guys some insight about my medication, my fibromyalgia medication, my anxiety medication, my depression medication, is basically right here in this box. So I figured we could talk about medical marijuana today, what it does for my disease, and how it is just simply life-changing. I'm very lucky to live in a state where I am able to have it. So if you guys like videos like this, please thumbs it up, subscribe down below, become a Barbie or a Ken, and don't forget, I have Barbmas going on my second channel, Gabby Vlogs. We are vlogging every single freaking day. So I hope you join me there. So basically, March of this year, I was finally diagnosed. I've been telling you guys, we did the journey, the hospital visits, everything, that I have fibromyalgia. And it sucks. It basically is, if you don't know anything about it, 24/7 pain. I'm going to do a follow-up in March video talking about it more. But basically, it's just 24/7 pain. From my head to my feet, nerve pain, muscle pain, stiffness, burning. It sucks. And I get a lot of stuff with it besides just my body. I have something also called intercystitis bladder syndrome. That also sucks. We'll make a video about that in the future. This medicine, well, medical marijuana, my medicine, also helps that for me, the pain. But basically, I'm trying to cover the side label. So the side label right here, where you guys can't see it, it says my name, where I purchased it from, the cartridge, how much it is, and a lot number, and the date I purchased it. So in case something bad were to happen, I just give them the lot number when I were to call them. Now on the side here, it says that it's a sativa, the shipping on it when it expires, a year from that, 2020, of purchasing it. It has a sealed pass of pesticides and stuff, stored in a cool, dark, dry area, obviously. And then there's levels for THC, CBD, CBN in it, CBC. There's a lot of stuff that helps fight pain and whatnot in there, so it tells you on the side. And then the back just says, you know, you have to obviously have a card to get it, which I do. I have a medical marijuana card with my basically picture from my driver's license, and that gets done every single year. For some patients though with it, they go back and get retested physically. For me, I will obviously go back and get retested, but because my illness will never get better, it's just getting worse as time goes on. We're basically just trying to confine it, and this helps confine it. This is a Moxie brand live resin. I prefer live resin. I think it works better in my opinion. And then also I've tried a brand called Standard Farms. Which is a PA brand, if I'm not mistaken. It's in here. So basically, if I was driving like my car, I would have to have this in here closed, so it shows I'm not using it. And that's it right in there. I think you have to have the box on you too when you're driving. I keep everything on me just in case, you never know. And I have a big purse. This is what I use. Basically just a regular little vaporizer pen. This is a Remedy one. And here is the cartridge that I have in right now. It's half filled, it's getting low. And that's basically my medicine. So you're probably wondering, how did I know this was right for me? How did I know I wanted to go into medical marijuana? Well, I obviously have friends, you know, growing up who smoked and stuff. And once my symptoms started, I had friends that smoked, and obviously I would smoke with them, and I noticed, oh my gosh, my pain is gone. What is this? Kept going through that cycle. My pain would disappear. And then finally, when I went in and found the diagnosis out, and then they said a lot of people benefit from it, it kind of clicked, and I was like, wow, that's what was helping me the whole time. Medical marijuana, not, you know, anything else. And there are medicine that you can go on for fibromyalgia and nerve pain. I don't care for a lot of them, to be honest. I don't want to be medicated. I don't want to have stuff like that. If I could do something that's all natural like this, I would 100 times prefer that than being on a medication that eventually I'd have to wean myself off of. It also kind of makes me laugh too, because they say people get addicted to weed, and I don't really agree with that. That's just like saying if I was taking Vicodin and I got addicted to taking it every day. I'm taking it as a medication, which means if my body is using it for medicine, it needs it. It's not an addiction. I'm not curing, but helping my pain, making myself comfortable. Does that make myself more clear? I saw a video the other day, I'm just like scrolling through TikTok, and it was a girl doing some kind of challenge where she was like smoking 10 times or something like that and like showing off. And it's things like that where I truly feel like if it's legal in California, wherever you're going, there should obviously be separate places for recreational and medical use. And in a sense, like, I understand it's a recreational drug some places and people treat it like it's fun and stuff, but there are people where it is illegal, or it is just for medicine, it's illegal, like in Pennsylvania. And like without that, you know what I mean, if somebody was doing stupid shit and they were like, all right, we're gonna take it away the whole entire state, I'd be lost. I'd have to go on like a heavy narcotic, and I couldn't even imagine doing that. So that kind of stuff bothers me when people are treating it like a game. But other than that, I'm just happy that I have it and it's helping me every single day. I'll show you how the pen works too. I just threw it in my bag on me. Here it is. So it turns on like this. So I have clay on my fingers from earlier. It's still on. Oh, there we go. It's turned on. That's the middle section. So I think the top one is red. That's the hottest. Green on the bottom, the lowest setting for heating, and red, the blue is the middle one, like the in between. And that's usually what I use when I'm in pain. I haven't taken it for give or take maybe 3 hours before I started sculpting, so I have some hand pain now, knee, that's getting kind of bad, so I'm going to take it because I'm going to be going home from where I'm out to have dinner. So what I would do is oh, did I turn it off? Did it die? I'm not sure what just happened. Maybe it was heating. Oh. Oh, I don't know. This isn't good. I was gonna show you guys how to use it, or how I use it. It's basically just a button that you hit, but it actually died. So I just threw it on the charger real quick so I can get a charge so I can actually use it when I get to dinner where I am going. And obviously I shouldn't have to say this. You obviously can't smoke and then get behind the vehicle of a car. If you get pulled over, you're gonna go to jail and probably get your medical card taken away. So don't do that. It's just like any other narcotic. If you would take perks or whatever, you know what I mean, drive a car is just not safe to do. But I figured I would just give a couple little insights about it. If you need any more information, you can always check out your state that you live in, what the regulations, guidelines are, if you have it, if you don't, are you gonna get it? Can you fight for it? Because I think people like me who have this illness and other nerve conditions, it's like life-saving, and everybody should be able to live a happy, healthy life. So I love you guys very, very much, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye.